Twilight, moonshine, even to be with you on this shoreline. I have traveled across oceans of time. Let the tide put you at ease. Can you feel that ocean breeze?
Kanya-kanya-kanya.
You've got to for yourself. You've got to feel it for yourself. Nights are day and night under the sun and moonlight. Share a passion and a dream. Whisper on the waves, ocean that has been lost at sea. Our love simply blow us by. Freedom land and bring them love. Feel the sand between your toes. Hear the water ebb and flow. See dawn on the horizon. The sunlight guides us. Nights are day and night under the sun and moonlight. Share a passion and a dream. We could have it all. Whisper on the waves, ocean that has been lost at sea. Our love will simply blow us by. Freedom like the wind of walls. Sometimes this wind will whip up into a storm. Waves will break and faith will shoot down to the core. We've got to hold on. We've got to hold on tight. Hurricanes that bend above, put on the weight now. Remember when darkness sets in, you feel lost. There are still many oceans left to cross. Together we can, together we'll Eyes on day and night under the sun and the moonlight. Share the life that's wild and free. We could have it all. And you whisper on the waves, ocean that has been lost at sea. Our love will simply blow us by. Freedom right there, bring them
Hey, how's it going out there, people? I'm coming to you live from LA DY Radio. One look out the window and you can tell it's another beautiful day here in paradise. Gentle breeze, inviting waters, and not a
Wow! It's Transpalette Queen. I mean, it's just regular Gauntlet Queen, but with a Transpalette, you know. Transpalette Queen is, after all, not a valid alt name, you know? Hello! Oh, yippee! Hi, everyone! There's my health refilled, all nice and good.
Car battery!
Just right away, just right away, like, at least it works this time, unlike last time, but first thing you do, well, the first thing was Yippee, I guess, but it's just sort of like happened to coincide with me appearing. That's really the first thing you're gonna do, is drop a car battery on my head. Good job, very good timing, good job, very nice. Hi, everyone! Good as... I mean, evening for me, I don't know what it is for you guys. I'm gonna... Palette Queen is overvalid alt name, if you ever want to do a Bob Ross alt. Or just like a paint alt, I guess, in general. But, yeah. I'm gonna say right off the bat that I'm a little tired today. I don't know if I sound like it, but I'm a little more tired. I was pretty tired this morning, and we went cycling today, which was nice. It was nice, but, you know, it saps your energy. Oh no, and now I'm gonna die. Oh. I'm dead. It's so sad. Anyway, so, oh!
If I ask so nicely, could you kill a small bird for me?
No, Jeff Bezos. If you ask me to do anything, I'll break your fucking neck. But thank you very much for your donation. But basically, don't be surprised if I fall asleep. If the stream doesn't go as on as long as usual, you know, just be aware of that. What is the stream? What is it? Oh. What could it be? Well, it's gonna be Metroid Prime, isn't it? We did one stream, and then I think I canceled one last week, or was that Kingdom Hearts? I don't remember, but now we're gonna do more. Metroid Prime is a very sleepy game. No, it's cool and fun, and you explore space and shit. We did a bedtime alt called Sleepy Queen too. I have plans for not quite that, but something kind of like that called do I say it? Well, Comfy Queen is the idea that I had for an alt name. Kingdom Hearts was after the Efteling. Yeah, so I think then... No, the Kingdom Hearts happened then, and then Splatoon also happened. So... Metroid... Right. Okay, yeah, I think I canceled Metroid Prime, but then we did do Fortnite on Wednesday. Right, okay, yes. Anyway, let's do some eggies. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, also thank you again to Nest12 and Veluminum Bandit for the follows. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Okay, here we go. Green Clonk, egg. Kirakat, egg. Green Clonk was the first one today. Boxster Howl, egg. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Diafiend, egg. Sticker! Oh my gosh, okay. A sticker on me. Amy sticker on my face. You got it. I will do this right now. Amy, 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 Amy. It's right at the top. Amy on my face. I'll have an eye patch. Does this work? Wait, maybe if I put it on the other eye. No, that... Okay, hold on. Or maybe if I just... No, okay. Oops. Don't worry about it, it's fine. There we go. There we go. Cool. Second place is good. I'm fine with being the Vegeta of eggs. We love Vegeta. Also, Polo Stars, thank you very much for the clip. I assume that was me telling Jeff Bezos to fuck off. No, this just happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. It's when I have to like think really hard or something about something, you know? That's all. Oh, Polo Stars egg also. Sensually Peppered also gets an egg on the pile. Thank you very much. Also, I want to say real quick, because we just got a donation, and you'll see down here, I mean, it's, as usual, hidden by a bunch of elots. There's a donation for a shark onesie. A donation goal, rather, for a shark onesie. It's pricey, but it'll be fun. And, when I say shark onesie, I don't mean like an old model that wears a shark onesie. I mean like the real Zoe, because there is no fourth wall here on these streams. We'll commission a custom shark onesie, and then maybe I'll do like an IRL stream with them. Who knows? With it on. Maybe that'll be like a face reveal stream. I'm not sure yet, but I would like there to be some sort of a special reward in it for you guys, rather than just only like, oh, Zoe has a onesie now in real life, you know? I would like there to be more of an incentive. So, if, you know, if you guys could be like, oh, Zoe, what if you did this fun little special stream or something that's not, it doesn't cost money, or at least not a lot of money, as a reward for reaching the shark onesie donation goal. I'm open to suggestions. A model that's coral wearing the shark onesie would be super cute. I know, I thought about it. But I mean, she already has her own tail that's like way bigger than the shark onesie's tail. I can show the concept art, by the way, that that Sam drew for it. Let me just get that. Oh, big. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just a little more. No, a little more. There you go. So that's what it's gonna look like. I think it looks super duper cute. I like the colors on. It's obviously based on Coral Queen with like the color and the patterning on the arms and the tail and stuff. And I'd really love to have it. I think it'd be cute and fun and nice and comfy. Maybe that would be comfy, Queen, just wearing the shark onesie. That'd be kind of funny. Wouldn't it be cute? Oh, yeah. You should totally follow Sam over on Twitter, definitely, for surezies. She's a super great artist and a really nice friend. Onesie Queen, that's a valid alt name. Eh. And I have an itchy nose as always. There's Sam in chat, that's Sam. Malay Minstrel, that's Sam. Go follow Sam on Twitter and also Tumblr. My note's so itchy, stop! Eh. Annoying. Ah. I'll put another egg on the pile for Very Doesn't Fade. Thank you. So yeah, as I've said with previous donation goals, it'd be lovely if you could donate some money if you want to, and if you can afford it, don't feel pressured at all. Even more so than with other donation goals that had like a bit more pressure to them, like getting Splatoon 3 on time. This is just a cute, fun, nice time, you know?
Car battery!
Oh! Ow, no! Hello, I'm back, thank you. So there's no like necessity to this at all. It would just be very nice to have. That's all. Now let's go play Metroid. Get rid of this. Boop. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, I was for some reason. Oh, I know why. Oh shit, don't want that. Okay, anyway, get rid of this. You all briefly died, don't worry about it. It doesn't, it's okay. Okay, so this should work. Hello? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, just a moment. I have to get the actual thing up. Very real with you. Acting a bit annoying. Don't worry about it. Window. Okay, yes, that's good. Okay, don't worry about this for a bit, it's fine. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. By the way, Zoe, I know you're scared of dogs, but sometimes I watch the VODs and my aunt's dog snuggles up and watches, and she seems to like you. Aww! That is very cute. That is cute. It's not... Yeah, I'm scared of dogs. I do like dogs. I like cats better, but I do like dogs. But I am scared of them. But that is a very cute anecdote, thank you. Death in these robot bodies doesn't really hurt, TBH. It's emotional pain that matters. But it was an accident, y'all. I didn't mean it, so there shouldn't be any emotional pain. So it's fine. This little itty bitty chihuahua loves the look. Oh, that's a tiny little chihuahua too. That is very cute. Thank you for sharing that. Alright, so last time we were like, hey space pirates, what the fuck y'all doing? And they were like, oh, we're definitely not like trying to breed like a super biological super weapon out of these parasites. Don't even worry about it. And we were like, I am worrying. And then we shot them a bunch. And then they were like, oh, blowing up the whole space station. And then Ridley was like, I'm getting out of here. And Simmons was like, oof, ouch, my gear. I'm weak now, relatively speaking. And then we went to the planet to go find Ridley, and that's what we've been doing. And we've been finding some Chozo ruins, and the Chozo ruins were like, oh, if you're here, hi, you're probably wondering where we are. We all died because of a horrible space disease that came here and started corrupting everything. You know? The game maybe what the hell? Why? Okay, this is annoying. Yeah, you're right. The game is not moving. No, that's not it. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, don't worry. I know how to fix this. I was just hoping to make it a little nicer. That's alright then. We'll do it like this. Okay, there we are. We're good now. I just had an idea to offer a raccoon-based alt called Stinky Queen. Raccoons aren't stinky, but it is a cute idea. I do like raccoons a lot. But if I'm gonna make like a mammal-based girl, like an animal girl, a mammal-based monster girl alt, I already know what I'm gonna do, and I'd feel a little Well, first of all, I've got so many other ideas that I would prefer to set emoji. I mean, I guess... Oh, I was going to say that I would feel a little bad just hoarding all the animals, you know? Having a bunch of different animal alts. But then I was like, but wouldn't it be interesting if I just took existing alt ideas and then I put an animal in there also to make them more interesting, and then they would all be different animal girls. That could be cute. Something to consider, honestly. You're a video game boss. Many bosses are animals. It's true. Does this count? Does this count, Coral Queen? Does what? I'm not Coral Queen right now. Oh, does this count, Coral Queen? I feel like it does, but I've had this idea that like Coral Queen is like, oh, hello. Okay, I feel like, you know, Coral Queen is like aquatic, and then I could have like a mammal, which would be a land-based, and then I could have a bird, I guess. You know, land, sea, and sky kind of thing. Chimera Queen, that's on the list. It's already there. I mean, it's not called that, obviously, but I do have, ow. Oh, something with a sword. I should probably look at where we're going, actually. Okay, how do we get to Fendrana Drifts? Chesroom is null art. This map is ready to control. Okay. Got it. Amalga Queen from Amalgamation. Amalga has 3 syllables, so that's not an option. Fusion Queen. I think that might actually just be the name that I thought of. Ow. We love babies being placed in the room next to me and screaming their heart out. Ugh. Hybrid Queen. Also a good name. Hi. I'm just gonna try to not kill you for a change and see what happens. Just gonna go and not kill the Magmar. Were we able to get past here? Okay, yeah, we were. It would maybe be fun. Oh, we have to go through this shit again? Ugh. It would be fun, I think, to have, several of the alts be like animals. I'm gonna reveal something to y'all, which is that a part of me actually thinks that main Coral Queen is a little boring. Yeah, you can kill them. I'm not boring, but compared to the others, which are a shark girl, a ghost, a TV monster, it's like I'm just a cyborg, and the ghost is also a cyborg, technically speaking, due to being the ghost of me, regular Gauntlet Queen. So I think that's fine for the main one being like the standard and the closest to the real Zoe, but I do feel like that means that I could use this animal thing as a way of spicing up some of the other alts that otherwise would not have been as unique and interesting. Have we been in this room before? I don't remember this room at all. Guess we must have been. How odd. I like the new blue outfit. It's a trends outfit, and it's not new. It's been around for over a year now, which is weird to think about. But hi, thanks. Gauntlet Queen is adorable. Thank you. I know, that's not what I'm saying. I just mean like in comparison to the other models, you know? Like, I think the Gauntlet Queen should be less complicated. I don't know why I did that! Oh, the audio. But I think it's good to keep that in mind for the future. And where we could take that. That's all I say. That's all I'm saying. Oh, right, these assholes. Oh, slow down. I should probably try looking into settings at some point to try to reduce that. If there were a Jiku alt boss rush, which would you say would be the toughest, Zoe? I mean, I know for a fact which one would be the toughest if we're looking at all the ones that I know of existing. As in ones that I know for sure I want to make at some point, and I know their lore and everything. But I mean, I'm not gonna say which one that is because you guys don't know that one yet. Out of the ones that exist, it would be Spectral Queen. Because Spectral Queen is a post-game boss. Like a secret post-game boss fight. So, you know, that's the hardest one. But if you're very dumb, like me, then it might actually be Broadcast Queen instead, because you have to do puzzles for that one. You know? Egg. Oops. Game freeze, he who. Danibus Forage, here's your egg. Oh, shit. Egg time. Oh, more egg. Okay. We get the really good music now. Okay, Sam, there's your egg. Not blue. Trans. I'm trans. I mean, I'm always trans, but I'm trans bright colored right now. If I remember correctly, the... Whoa! Wow, rules of nature! Hi. I assume I know what you were playing, Ori Planet. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I assume you were... Oh no, someone messed up. Fuck yeah, you were playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I love the game. I'm also planning on streaming that at some point. I hope you had a really good time. That game is fucking amazing. Thank you all so much for coming. Welcome. Hello. I am Zoe Gauntlet Queen. I'm trans, as you can see. I'm wearing my trans pride outfit. I got Amy on my face. There's an eye patch. I'm a VTuber, I'm an artist, I make my own models and assets and stuff, all the things you see all around you. These are all my little U-bots. You guys can be U-bots too. And we're playing Metroid, which is very different from what you just witnessed. Thank y'all so much for coming. Would love for y'all to stick around, but if not, then have a lovely rest of your day. Okay. I might repeat myself, but I really like your model. Thank you! Thank you very much. I made it myself, like I just said. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't fucking wait to start working on more models. I have so many ideas. Just as soon as I'm done with the commissions, I'm gonna make like a couple models before I open them up again. Probably, maybe. We'll see. So we just got into Phendrana Drifts, which is like... my favorite area due to the beautiful music. Like, I love to listen to this music now and then, you know? So, we're trying to find like a way in here, do stuff. How many missions and commissions you got going? Only one more for now. So it's not that much, but it's a complicated one. Relatively speaking anyway. So it takes a little longer. And I've been busy, so I haven't been able to work on it as much. I love to just put on this music sometimes and just chill. We're supposed to be doing something here. As you can see, we're supposed to go over there. But I have yet to figure out how to get there. I seem to recall... okay, for context, I've played this one before. I played 1 and 2, but I haven't played 3. Which is similar to Kingdom Hearts. And I seem to recall that you needed the high boots here, but I don't remember. Can we hear about the commission before it is done? Or is it a need to know to complete? That's totally up to the client. I didn't actually ask. I would assume that they wouldn't mind, but I'm not gonna like, if I were to make a guess... Oh, hello. Nope, you need to heat beam for that or something. If I were to make a guess, I would assume that they would be okay with it, but I'm not gonna make a guess. It's up to them. Maybe it's underwater somewhere, where there are fish also, and they swim through the terrain. Isn't that neat? Egg! Egg for space junk. Here you go. I'm curious how this version will handle Prime 3's motion controls. Hi, Solid Mate. Hello. I don't know. I haven't played that one yet, so I've got no idea what kind of motion controls those might be. Oh, more egg. I will do this just for you, and also for everyone else that wants it. And if they can provide the points, obviously. Thank you, Solid Mate. There's your egg. I do wish that, you know, we didn't have that weird little thing going on with the screen every time we went into full screen. Hold on a second. I wonder if I could fix that, actually. A little bit. Toucan Lily, Tilly, hello, welcome. Wait, how did I get here? Here's your egg. Wow! Here's your egg. Beep. The urge to sit underwater in a Chozo suit in Fendrana drifts. Fendrana drifts. I would love to vibe here. It's nice. Mostly for the music, which, if the music isn't there in real life, then, like, what's the point? What was I gonna do? Oh, right, yes. I was gonna try to fix this. Okay, don't worry about this. This is fine. This is no longer fine. Oh, I accidentally opened my settings. Okay, maybe if I... Whoa. Wait, hold on. Something weird's going on there. Do you guys see that in chat? What the hell? Where did it go? What is happening? What the fuck? What is happening? I don't get it. Maybe if I put it... Okay, so if I put it here, it's fine. But here it's fine. Here it's fine. I'm like putting it lower and lower in a hierarchy of stuff. All good. Okay, I'm gonna try to put it real low. Here. Okay, and there it fucks up. Okay, what? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb and stupid. There it is. Sorry, I get it now. Okay, that said though, we're having a bit of an issue still. Let me just go ahead
You're
and...
stupid!
Up! Let's go ahead and do this. No, what? Okay, no. What if I... Nope.
Oh no.
This is a nuisance, y'all. No, stop. Okay, wait. I know what to do. Sorry that this is taking me a bit. But I just want to make sure it's nice and good, you know? So that I can alt-tab easily without it being a whole hassle again. Crop. There we go. Okay, and then... Let's say we... put like, okay... 50... 50... 50? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, hold on a second. I'm looking at this all wrong. Ish. No. Wait. This is so difficult. Okay. Like this. Like this then. If I do this. Okay. Oh, well, almost. Hold on. This... Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. And now if I put it in here? Okay. Ah! Okay. I did it! Woo! Yeah! Okay, good. Yippee! Also, hi Octa, welcome! And thank you for giving Octa a shout out, Green Klong, well deserved. Hi everyone. You should go follow Octa. They're great and nice. Let me just go ahead and read back the chat to see what I missed. Phenomena multi-track drifting. They used to call Zoe the Drift Queen back in college. No, they didn't, because that's not a valid off name. They call me the Drifting Queen. How hard would you say it is to rig a model in VTubing? That's a good question. And I would say that it largely depends on the model. Well, I would say that if you have a model, then rigging it is relatively easy. You can just follow a simple tutorial for that, and then it becomes kind of second nature pretty soon. But I assume you mean like how hard it is to make a model, so you don't have one yet. And that's a lot more work. I studied game art. I learned how to do 3D and stuff, so I have a leg up on other people, so to speak. But learning how to properly model, UV unwrap, make the texture, and get all the little technical tidbits in between right, like applying all the transforms and stuff, which you might not know what that means, because, you know, it's a bit more work, but I think, like, if you spend, like, a good amount of time, I think most people take, like, a month or something to get, like, kind of the gist of it, and just, like, follow some tutorials, I feel like you could probably do it. But that doesn't immediately know that you'll be good at it. Like, obviously, you're still gonna need experience, you know? But it's definitely not impossible. It just takes time and commitment, you know? Drifting Queen, young and sweet, only something teen. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. Oh, going underwater is like not good for the frame rate and stuff. Okay, what are we supposed to do? What if I kill that bug that's in here? Whoa, wait. There's something behind there. There's something behind there. I bet I could read it. Or not, but I can do this. Rating has become brittle from temperature fluctuations. Large traces of radium detected. Okay. No creatures entry. Crystallites. Territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. Until it dies. Oh! Oh, I didn't think that would work. I'm surprised. I guess you should experiment more, huh? Speaking of studying game art, I'm terrified of finally giving all my game idea characters a physical form if I study that. Oh, but that's the fun part! That's what's exciting, you know? God, when I played this game, I had to physically write down a list to remember what powers were used for the different materials. I didn't know that was a thing. I did not remember that. That, like, if it says a material, you should know what to do. I remember about, like, concussive blasts and stuff, but that's it. I would aim a laser pointer at its stalactite back. I think you would get, like, a laser show. Which would be fun. Yeah, I also did not know it would be breakable, Tenebris. Hello. The door directly above has been unlocked. Oh, yay! Yippee! So we want to go up over there. Ow. Progress. Oh. Oh, right. It like disrupts your visor and stuff. A new creature has been added to your logbook. Autism beast. Give us a little description of the autism beast. What's its its habits and such like? Its biology. Backgrounds and the like tend to elude me. Not to say I can't come up with them. Only I can't really draw them, never mind model them. Okay, here's something you gotta remember when modeling an environment in 3D, right? Or even in 2D, really, if it's like a flat plane. If you wanna make like a bunch of trees, you make one tree, and then you rotate it a bunch and make them a bit smaller, maybe have like an alternating texture, maybe take the tree and then like reposition some of the branches so it looks different. And then you can just put a bunch of those trees all over the place, and you only had to make one tree, and now you have a forest. It's not the most high quality forest, but it's a good start, you know? Cities. Buildings. Yeah, we'll just make a couple buildings, make a couple alternate textures for them, you know. You have like one storefront, and then you just make it look like a pizzeria and a shoe store. And then you have two different stores, you know? Like, I'm not saying it'll be easy. I'm just saying that, like there are tricks you can do in 3D. Ooh, wow. That's what's so good. Like, I made the one wall texture for the VR chat world, and then I just put down all the walls over and over, you know? I only had to make the one texture. And, oh, hello. Oh god, hello! Okay, I only made the one like, I would like to at some point make like a more detailed castle, but you know, it does the job for now. You know what I mean? Baby Sheegoth from Lord of the Rings. Glacial Predator. I shall protect vulnerable dorsal area. Young she-gods grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby she-gods will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on the frozen victim. I can't believe that they're making me fight 2 of these right away. These things are kind of scary. Oh! Ow. Oh no. What's B? I think that's jump. I think jump is B. Oh wow, that's a really vulnerable back, huh? Really vulnerable back. But we did it. They are fun to fight. You can also do that all programmatically, so you can tell the game to give you 50 buildings and they'll all be unique. Well, then you have to like, I mean, you're right. You can do that, and it's very useful. But then you will have to, you know, write the program that does that, or get one that someone else made. And generating, well, what you can do then is like, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, well, I don't want that. I don't want just like a pre-generated thing. But what you can do is you can have it generate a base, and then you can go in and alter bits of it that you prefer, add some details, you know. But yeah. Do you want to jump down here? Oh. I don't think we do. But we also can't read that script, so whatever. Anything to read here? No. You know, I gotta say, I kind of like envy KD's model. KD did, so you should follow. Because her eyes, under most circumstances, are just permanently closed. And I feel like that helps so much, because I often worry that like I'll have my head tilted in a position where my eyes are being registered as closed or half closed or something. And you don't have to worry about that if they're closed by default. If ever Susan listen to the background music, it's so good. I love this music so much. Easily one of my favorite video game tracks of all time. Now that I've played Dread, I need to go back and play the other Metroid games I've got. I need to go forward and play Dread, probably. The closing is cute when I do it on purpose, but it bothers me when it happens on accident. Right now it's happening more, I think, because I'm wearing mascara, which fucks with the tracking. I usually remove my makeup if I'm wearing makeup on when I'm starting to stream, but I only did mascara, so I was like, it's probably fine, you know. Ow! Oh, you're not allowed to walk into that, huh? Honestly, as far as games go, nothing beats a good Metroidvania. You never go wrong with one of those. That's debatable. You can definitely fuck up Metroidvanias. Metroid Prime, what is this, math class? What does Prime have to do with math? I can't do math, so I don't know. Hello? Prime numbers, what are those? They made new numbers? We had like 1 to 9, I feel like that's enough. I always thought like Optimus Prime. I think that's sooner. I might keep thinking the Amy sticker is what shows you the visor UI in the game. Oh dude, it's just like just like this fucking anime, Yurei Deiko that I'm watching. It's so colorful and fun and creative. And they do that. They have like a little the main character gets like an eye patch that allows her to see all the virtual world and stuff. It's very cool. There are numbers that you only get with an Amazon Prime subscription. Fuck off, Jeff Bezos. I already said I'm not gonna kill a bird for you. Ugh. New numbers just dropped. I study maths. I have to make one new number every day or they kick me out. That's good. Prime numbers are numbers that only appear in the Metroid Prime series. Good. I'm so well. It makes sense if you think about it. I mean, it's a sci-fi series. There's like a bird species and shit. It's bird math, I think, right? That's what that means. It's birth math. Oh, this is fun. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. You can just kind of rapid fire. What happens to you? Whoa, like a ghost. Hello? Could it be another pointless room? My favorite. Wait, is this the same room? No, right? No, no, no. I don't know. Who knows? Bum, 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 bum. Oh no. Ow. It is very fun to play this with a keyboard and mouse. It's like weird. Like occasionally I remember like, oh right, I'm playing Metroid Prime on PC. You know, and it's like functioning like a PC game. It's cute. Whoa. You alright, Sam?
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay. Jozo loved their empty rooms. They used them for conventions. It was very conventional for them to build them. You know, the most annoying part about accidentally saying 9 is a prime number is that I've never really fucked up the prime number boss in... Okay, you're like getting all like dangerously close to telling me what a prime number is, so I'm just gonna not read the rest of your message. Oh, hello. Lore. Chose the script translated. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come, when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Well, and that's why there's all this stuff for you to collect. They give a reason in this one, isn't it nice? You can learn about prime numbers if you watch JoJo. Oh, that's such a shame. I was really like thinking like maybe I should start watching JoJo, even though I know it has a bunch of horror, body horror stuff in it that would make me, you know, incredibly uncomfortable and maybe sick and stuff. But I was so close. But now I won't anymore, Time Zombie. I'm so sorry. Oh, so sad. You see, prime number is just any number that shows up on the screen when playing Metroid Prime. Okay, but then 9 is a prime number. No, I'm not gonna debate prime numbers with you. You got me so close. You almost got me there, but no. Can't get me. This is a very funny way of doing it. Don't do body horror, eh? It depends on the kind of body horror. I'm very uncomfortable with like weird flesh masses and amalgamations when the skin is still there. I'm more okay with it when it's just meat, but I don't know if that got picked up, but Sam made a joke. But when it's got its skin, when it's still got skin and stuff, I'm very, very bad at that. I can't handle that stuff. There was a chapter in a manga I was reading. I've been reading recently that had it, and I didn't do well. Sorry about blushing. That was by accident, but I did not do well with that chapter at all. So I love how 1 isn't a prime number for the. Okay, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I was gonna try to do math. Man, chat is good. Almost, but I'm vigilant, you know. You're playing with a mouse and keyboard or GameCube? She's got a special version. Yeah, I'm playing with a special version that was provided to me by Nintendo, where I can play it with my keyboard and mouse on the computer and stuff. So I'm definitely playing a legal version. It's not any kind of hack that someone made that you can find easily. If you look for Metroid Prime Trilogy keyboard and mouse hack, that's definitely not a thing. GameCube controller is what I meant. I just forgot the word keyboard. Or GameCube. You just said GameCube, right? Oh no, Chet is fucking having math arguments in chat. This is bad. Chat, go have some math, M-E-T-H, arguments instead. I'll be able to contribute to that by making an approximation of a Breaking Bad reference. Playing with the GameCube keyboard controller and an SNES mouse! It took Nintendo a lot to get it working for me, but they did. Don't forget my egg. Oh, I will do your egg in just a moment. And also Octacopi's egg. Platform realignment successful. Wow! I do believe that this is probably timed, so I'm gonna have to hurry, actually. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh! Wow! Jesse, we gotta divide by 1, Jesse. And then the show ends because Jesse doesn't feel like it. Okay, here is first Melangoth's egg, and then Octacopi's egg. Thank you both. Zoe is a known math expert. Yeah, I'm Dutch, after all. All Dutch people are doing drugs all the time. I'm high right now. I'm high on electricity because of something. It's the new thing. And when you're made of electricity, you're always high on it. So we can make some cake with these eggs. Well, we'd need some flour. And we're in a snowy area. I don't think we're gonna be picking any flowers here. Jesse pink men, Walter white, blue meth, Breaking Bad is trans, you guys. I believe it already. I'm gonna watch it now because it's trans. Jesse, we gotta poop. Yeah, orb. Put your favorite orb in chat, y'all. Jesse, we have to make some baked goods for the school potluck. Jesse, come on, put in your apron and chef's hat. You're high on electricity, but have you tried Fey Magic? I don't. That'll be hard. Can you do Fey Magic on a hard drive with people inside of it? Well, morphle mode. Press and hold B to charge the ball. Release B after charging to get a speed boost. Oh yeah, this one. Additional data downloaded into this. Let's give that a try. What the hell? Is that a dead pixel? That better just be the game. It's just a game. We're good. My favorite orb is my tum. I love the body positivity. That's really nice. Fucking we ball. Stupid man thing. I'm fucking balling. Okay, so... Oh, now we can get those the missiles somewhere else. Woo! 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 Oh. Woo! Hold on a second. Woo! Okay, I can get it. Your your alignment is doubtless chaotic something, so Fey magic would work great on you, I think. Good. I actually, according to a test I did, I'm true neutral. So there's that. Otherwise, I guess I'd be chaotic neutral. Ow. Sims Aaron's pro skater. I mean, they made a pinball game with her. They might as well. And like, spoilers. Spoilers, I guess, for Federation Force, in case anybody cares. And if you do, then I'm so sorry for you. Samus is the final boss in it, where she just goes in morph ball mode and rolls around the stage, but she's really big and it's really silly. She's just a giant morph ball, and that's all she does during the boss fight. It's really dumb. Where do we go now? Flying Federation Force wasn't a fever dream. It was a collective fever dream, is what it was. Do we go here? I think I fucked up. I don't think I should have jumped down. Whoops. I have to go. See you soon. Have fun, everyone. Okay. Thanks again for the raid, Ori Planet, and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye. Have you played Dread? Not yet. I want to, but not yet. Sam's getting way too stoned on her blunt smoke. Are you playing Samus German?
You don't have enough memory in the memory card.
Oh, I know. I'm very dumb. I hear that Dread's really good. I definitely want to play it. But I kind of also want to because I didn't beat Return of Samus or whatever, Samus's Return, Metroid, you know, the Metroid 2 remake, the official one, because I didn't like it that much. It was too action focused and stuff, and I thought it was kind of annoying. I didn't like the music as much. And it doesn't retain the same level of isolation as the original did, so I didn't enjoy it that much. And I've heard that I know rather that. Also, I'm very sorry about the audio. I know that Dread retains that same, if anything, like increases that level of oh, badass action, whoa, and that doesn't make me too excited. I'm gonna be honest. I do want to try it because it does have interesting stuff. I want to know about those scary robots, but. I'm worried. I have worries about it. What would birds smoke? Seeds. They would smoke seeds, obviously. A new chosen law entry. Translated. As the great poison reaches even ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? No. This planet's kind of fucked, I think. Or is it still locked in there? Who knows? Can we blow this up? This looks like it could be blown up. Nope. There's much more slow and somber at points. That's good. Well, that has me more excited then. Because that was my biggest gripe with Samus Returns. It just felt too much like an action game and not enough like a Metroid game, which my favorite part about them is the atmosphere, and it just didn't seem to care that much for the atmosphere, which made me sad and enjoy it less. Okay, it's up there. Are we sure we can't go down here? Have you played Other M? I played it. I failed to finish it because it was painful. And it was bad in every single respect except for the graphical quality, which is very good. But the gameplay was bad, the level design was bad, the story was awful. So I didn't beat it. It was too painful. I kind of want to, at some point, just to get the full experience, but I hated it. The baby. I do like referencing the baby, though. It was Samus's character that was the major gripe. That's the major gripe, yeah, but everybody overlooks all the other gripes because of that. They just go like, oh, Samus was written so poorly. And she was. She very much was. She's very bad and dumb and stupid in it. But that's not the only issue. Like, I could have probably like sat through some more of it at the very least and gotten further if everything else wasn't also so bad. No, the gameplay was really bad. It was dumb as hell. Like, basically all you had to do to win every single fight in the game was hold down the shoot button and then just sort of spam the D-pad, because if you are charging it, or if you not as in like you're running in circles, but as in like you let go and then you press it over and over and over again, because if you press a direction the moment that an attack is about to hit you, you do a counter or you do a dodge and can then immediately counter. And if you are charging a blast, you automatically shoot when you do a dodge, and then also, since you continue holding a button, you begin charging a new blast. So all you had to do in every single fight was stand there and just spam the D-pad, and then anytime you were about to be attacked, you would dodge and then counter-attack with a full blast, and then you didn't have to do anything else. That was it. That was the whole game. It was so dumb. It's also very hard to emulate with a virtual controller. No, I got it on the Wii. I got it for realsies. I did not emulate that one. I also did not emulate Metroid Prime Trilogy originally. I have it on my Wii U, but it's broken, so I need to get a new one. That sounds rough in the hands. It's not even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. The D-pad's small. The 2 button is small. Wasn't a big deal. Anyway, I don't know what to do here, so we got the swishy thing, so let's just go see if I can use it somewhere else. Do you have the hint system on currently? Oh, hello. Are we gonna see Ridley? I bet we're gonna see Ridley, maybe. Oh shit, there he is. Oh, fuck. There's this PNG floating overhead. Or not. Oh my god, it's not even a PNG. It just has the arm movement. Wait, who's stupid in this? Oh, Metroid. Yeah, agreed. Do you have the hint system on currently? I do have it on, because I'd rather not get stuck forever and ever, you know? So I do... Oh, hiccup. I do know that I have to go... Or, I was supposed to go here somewhere, and then we did. So, if we fuck around for long enough, then we'll be told where to go again. Now, I don't know what we're supposed to use this... The speedy ball for to make progress here. But I know where we can get a missile upgrade. Oh, that didn't work. Oh. I think Amy needs a girlfriend and you need less vision. Rouge on your own eye. Why? No! Okay, I mean, if that is what you wish, then I suppose... You said it, so I will. See, there's a matchup. Yeah. Okay. I can't see anything anymore. Okay, chat, you guys are gonna have to help me, okay? You're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to be my eyes. Where do I go? Where do I go, chat? Help! Can you flip Rouge so they smooch? Smooch. I'll try. Let's see if I can. Yes. I can. Okay, oh my god, this is right in front of you. Oh my god! Oh my god! Am I getting him? Oh, hold on, I'll dodge. I'll roll under him. And lay a bunch of bombs. Turn around. Am I getting him? He's dead. Oh, fuck yeah, nice. Yes, dude. Oh, we did it. Yeah. Woo, I did it! At least now I don't have to... At least now I don't have to worry about, you know, that my eyes are partially closed because of improper capturing or anything. It's a good thing that stickers have chat printed on the back of them so you can still read us. That, yeah, it's, I had that installed for just such an occasion. Okay, how do I progress? We gotta go back to an earlier area, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna do there yet, but that's what we gotta do. Surprise attack! Huh.
Car battery!
Oh no! Ow! I didn't see it coming. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm gonna continue. This bit is over. The map looks like a tiger taking a nap. No! Oh, I would have loved to see that. Such a shame. But of course I can't see anything. Ha ha ha! Funny bit. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Please leave a good rating. We already got the E-tank over here, so we can just go. Ow! Ow! Oh shit. Okay, I don't think we can get, like, up there, for example. Something stopped us here, too. I think we needed a grapple hook here. Okay, why don't we just try going back to the Chosen Ruins right now so I can get that upgrade, and then maybe along the way we'll find something that we can use. So is that down here? Ow. Is it here? Is this the place? Ah, no. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow! Leave me alone. Rude. I know you need to go... I know where you need to go. So if you need help and the game doesn't give it... Oh no, I'll be fine for now, but thanks. I'll ask for it if I need help. It's frame rate. Was this bad the first time? The last stream? I don't recall. Wait, give me that thing real quick. Thank you. Thank you also. Does this hurt? Nope. No! Rude. And my nose itches once again. Hey. Get, oh, okay, that works. Is there a mod for this game that replaces the layering explosion sound with the vine boom? Soon there will be, if you believe, and also make it, or pay someone to do it. Also, very sorry to do this at an irregular time, but I would like to take a break because I have to go to the bathroom. What can you do? You know? So I'll be back in like 5 minutes, not as long as usual. See you guys. See you guys in a bit. I'll like mute the game and stuff so you don't have to listen to it all the time. Oh, ah! Thank you, hello, thank you for the raid. Hi, Captain Yan. Welcome, welcome, hello, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I was on break, but thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Thank you much for coming. I don't, my eyes are covered up right now. So that's something to keep in mind, I guess. Anyway, hi everyone, hello, hello. You've been to Asia Attorney. Did you prove all the innocence? Ever. Everywhere. How you been? I'm good. I'm a little tired today. We don't know how long we're gonna go. But we're having fun. There's no audio. Oh wait, that's because I muted it. How are you doing? Over the other break I should really figure out this processing issue that makes it so slow. Does this work? No, it has to be a bomb. I think, or maybe... Nope, it has to be a bomb. Oh, boom! Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're playing Metroid Prime with a mouse and keyboard. Just gonna ignore that and leap. Do you think? No, no. Okay, okay. Going forward one day at a time. That's the most important thing. I'm glad you're doing that. I'm glad you're taking it as it comes and such. Ow. I really am not sure where we should be going currently. Oh, I roll underneath them. Ow. Well, that kind of worked. Oh, hello. Have we been this way before? Ow. I think we have... Okay, that's just a save point. Let's actually save... Oh, that's where we left off last time. And where we started this time. Right in this room. Let's see if I didn't fuck up my version. I assume you mean playing Metroid with keyboard and mouse? In that case, good luck. I hope it works. You got it. Nice. Good. Good job. Enjoy. Wow, power-ups even persist between rooms. That's incredible. Oh. Is this how we got down here originally? I think it is, right? Yeah, must be. That on the wall is a Chozo, I think. You can kind of see like the beak, head, and the wings, and that's the body, you know? Which is neat. Egg. Egg. A little Mary Cows puts an egg on the tower. Thank you so much. Did I miss any other eggs over the break time? Doesn't seem like it. Wow, I'm literally watching you at 160p and still lagging? That's very annoying, Melon Goddess. I hope your internet clears up soon. Also, hello, a little Mary Chaos. Welcome. Oh, $2? Oh my god. $3? That's interesting, actually. I didn't know about that. Vault access. Vault? What the fuck is the vault? Okay, I remember this room, but I don't recall coming here this playthrough? But I must have, it's on the map, right? Whoever built these elevators was just like, yeah, don't bother making stairs or a single elevator. Do multiple elevators that don't connect. This will surely be OSHA compliant. Well, maybe it's not human OSHA compliant, but I guess it's bird ocean compliant. I mean, they were birds. They could just fly, right? Oh, it's this place. I remember now. I got something here. I don't remember what. Birds could just like fly from one elevator to the next, you know? Bird OSHA or Bosha. Or maybe Bersha. Oh! Fishmonger, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Let's keep the streak alive. We're live in Metroid Prime, a favorite of mine. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Should I try to fix this issue right now? Because it's kind of distracting. No, I'm busy right now, sorry. Okay, I did it. In one go. F5 structure detected. Yeah, I'm in one right now. Oh yeah, there was one there, that's true. Okay, that's good. Okay, how do we go back there? Okay. Easy enough. That's the real reason they gave Samus the power suit. Bosha isn't very safe for humans, and she kept falling down those elevator shafts. After a few too many scabs and broken limbs and stuff, they were like, okay, we'll build you something. We'll build you something, sweetie, don't worry. I kind of hate not having eyes. It takes away so many of my emotions, you know? But it is funny. So, they can stay. Until I switch my model, I guess, or the stream ends. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, we're good. Woo! Got it? Okay, Zoe, do you have issues with the visor menu? Nope. It's possible that you have to... Oh, here's the thing. I think by default, the visor menu has been modded to instead just be pressing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or whatever. And I didn't like that. I wanted the visor menu, so I went into the settings and changed that. You gotta go into the controller menu. So we someone put a sticker over her mouth now? So he's not allowed to have emotions now? Why would you say this to me? This is so mean. Also, I wouldn't even be able to talk. The stream would just be silent. I would just both not see what I was doing, and also I wouldn't talk about what I was doing. Is that what you want out of a stream? For the streamer to just literally not know what's going on at all? I guess I could rely on sound, but I don't know this game well enough to rely on sound. Hello, ship. You're very loud and crusty, and I failed to jump, but I didn't. The ultimate content. Why? I want to know what I'm doing. I want to play game. I want to get a new beam. Or no, wait. High jump. High jump. Hello. Hi. Whoa, there she goes. Let her keep her mouth. She needs to be able to use echolocation. That's my only way out of here. My only way through life is to echolocation now. It's like how, you know, when you miss one of your senses, the others become stronger. It's just my echolocation will become stronger now too. Okay, have I been through that door? No, I haven't. Well, I guess I'll try going to it. Isn't there a speedrun strat where you do some weird jump off the back of the ship here? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I've seen a speedrun of this one. Also, dang it. But I could definitely see that happening. I bet speedruns of this game are really good. Metroid speedruns tend to be great because they can do so much sequence breaking, you know? I took a fix in some versions, cringe. The mod should bring it back, actually, I've decided. Oh wait, I can go over here. I remember my mind was blown by this game when I was a kid. The world was so vast and full of stuff. It is fucking amazing how much stuff there is in the game. And I totally get it, especially a world like this, like more so than regular Metroid games, which feel less like real places. It was even more amazing in this immersive 3D space that there was so much stuff. So I totally get it. Egg? Did I not get your egg? I'm pretty sure I got your egg. Oh no, I didn't. Because you just put it. Egg! One more and we'll reach the top of the screen! Have you ever see a Metroid Fusion speedrun? That shit is wild. I think I did once a while ago, and I do remember it being insane. I should definitely watch it again. Oh, I know where we're going now. Yeah. The impact crater. I always thought of going to the ship in Metroid games as going home, like to your house. Maybe she had games in there. I like to imagine stuff like that. I think that's a very nice way of thinking about it. I don't know if I thought of it as home, but I definitely thought of it as like the place where she would rest for a bit. Kind of like Olimar, you know? At the end of a day in Pikmin. Takes off the suit and just sort of has a meal or something. Simmons takes a little break and drinks some energy drinks and eats a little lunch when she saves. See, that's what I'm thinking. She plays with Metroid 1 on an NES to heal up. Cute. New pirate data entry has been downloaded. What's that doing here? Space pirate, encrypted data, decoded. Log 10308-0. Field team reports are Field team reports are in on unaged structure. That's a weird sentence, right? It's not just me. Of alien design, built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. No, don't do that. It's holding a horrible, corrupting presence. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Oh, so bad! They belong in a museum. Actually, they belong with the Chozo, but they're all dead, so I guess a museum is the next best shot, right? It's where she takes her E. What do you think she has for a safe snack? Birdseed and fruit. And E. It's part of it. Actually, in the future, E can be, like, her energy drink is her E, because in the future you can just drink it. You know how in cartoons turtles go into their shells, and it's like a small bedroom? I always liked that. That is cute. And, it, you know, Sem's ship is shaped like her head a little bit, so it's not unlike that. The Chozo are like, keep out seriously, in here is the stuff of nightmares! And the pirates are all like, huh, how do we open it? Well, yeah, but two things. One, the pirates are assholes, you know? And energy drink. And two, I don't know if they can read Chozo. You know what I mean? Like, Samus can do it because the suit was made by Chozo, so they can just translate it to another language. But I don't know... I don't know if the pirates can do that. Still, I feel like you wouldn't go around having a gigantic fucking crater and then a big building on top of it, the projected barrier over it, and then have a bunch of keys with which to lock down the barrier and then spread them all across the whole planet because what you have in there is cool and good. You know what I mean? Someone could probably just read all that stuff. By this point, I feel... Wait, is that established by now? What is what? A new Chozo lore entry has been outlined to your logbook. To the script translated, the containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts that, when brought together, form the lock that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. I mentioned Samus being part Chozo earlier. She was raised by Chozo. I don't know if they did like some experiments on her or some shit. I think they might have actually. I think I remember that being a thing so that you could better interface with the suit and stuff. I think I remember something like that, reading something like in maybe the manga or something. I'm not sure. Wouldn't it be great if she programmed the Chozo script translator? She's just gonna be ours to remember verbs and causes, so she just has a computer do it for her. I feel like that's, if anything, the best explanation for it. There's one intern at Space 23 and me with a corkboard and yarn mumbling what the fuck under their breath. What does that mean? What is Space 23 and me? What is... I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lock my basement with like 30 locks and you expect anything good to be in there. No, right? If you're locking something up that securely, it's probably because you're scared of whatever's in there. 23andMe is this DNA thing. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I think they'd be excited, like, oh, I chose that, what the fuck? This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Okay. So, we're gonna have to collect. Also, look at the cool temple. Wow. Hi, Morgan. Hello, welcome. Okay, real question. Who looks at this and, like, thinks this is a good lock? Like, damn. Pirates. They want the treasure, you know? It's their greed and such. Can you die here? No, this is an invisible shield. How boring. Anyway, so we're gonna have to scan all these and figure out, or not. How do we... I thought I was supposed to scan these to get clues. Isn't that what it said? Collect it. Oh, collect it. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Okay. I did hear you probably want to avoid doing that since they'll give you info to the cops. Cops? Would it be somewhere the cops could access? What? Oh, are you talking about that DNA thing? Yeah, that's not something that I would be interested in doing. Okay, let's scan these. A new artifact entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Translating Chozo runes on totem surface. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and the source of corruption. Many chosen spirits have been drawn to this tainted place. Release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of wind. Okay, so that'll be where we fought that one boss. Remember that? Scan these nuts. Oh! Hop. I remember this level in Prime Pinball. I kind of want to play Prime Pinball again. I do have it downloaded on my my R4, but the legal kind. It's definitely legal. I want to play that one again. Hop. It's like chop, but it's hop. A new artifact entry has been added. Translating chosen ruins and totem surface. There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. So this is super cool. Like, they're not just all gonna be like, go to like this climactic boss fight and then you get it. No, you actually have to like search for them for realties, which is very, very cool. Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. Now that one makes no sense because this is an ancient ruin, yet somehow the clue to this one includes the pirates, which is weird, unless, of course, the hints are created by some sort of AI that keeps track of what's going on, you know? Otherwise, it makes no sense. Want illegal copies of Metroid Pinball? Hop! You hit your 3DS with a wrench and it turned into your computer like you're an engineer from TF2. Chozo can tell the future. Oh, they kind of can, actually. That's true. They get, like, prophecies and stuff. So maybe that's the explanation, actually. Oh, that was the one that we already had. Okay. Translating Chozo ruins. The heat of Magmuller was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. Okay. I'm gonna forget a lot of these also, probably. So we're just gonna go to, like, the Sun Tower after this. And then we'll just look at them again to figure out where we should go to next. But we're getting all these now because we can look at them in the log whenever we want.
Recorded to logbook.
Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. Okay.
Recorded to logbook.
Doesn't it say like she's kind of sound like she's saying recording to blog book? It's kind of funny. A little. Translating, she's just like blogging all of this, live vlogging it. In one of town's far corners, a grove of live lies reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. And one more.
Recorded to logbook.
A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. Alright. Thank you for this info, I will use it. It's super cool though that, you know, they're actually just making you solve a puzzle. Rather than just like giving you like little markers. Like, oh, go fight the boss here. No! Work for it, bitch! Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison, and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman, burning brightly. The luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. Oh. A girl boss will come to the planet and save us all. Sims is live streaming her bounty hunting gig. She's like, homepage Twitch with the stream title of Bounty Hunter Mission! She would, and she barely like talks to chat. The only time she talks to chat is when they actually ask something relevant to the bounty, and then she just gives like a very clear and strict answer, also queer, answer without like delving much into anything. You know, someone just sort of like asks like, oh, what ship engine do you have? And she just says like, the T-89, I souped it up. And that's it, like she doesn't say anything else. Or maybe it's like custom T-89. And that's it, then she just like keeps going. Someone's watching a planet blow up. Oh, this will be great for my blog. You can redeem points to make her take a sippy, which is important. Oh, me too, which is important. Of course. Oh, the thing also is like it's like integrated in her suit, so it's just sort of the suit like makes her take the sippy, and she's like, "Yep, okay." There's a cooldown on it, obviously. Oh, this is a good sippy! I needed that. Also, I just remembered that you can't actually get into the ship until you have the high jump boots, which is very interesting. I guess that's done in a way as a way to keep you from unnecessarily returning here, thinking that you should go back into the home ship. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we're not in the right place yet. We gotta get to the Chozo ruins. At least I think it was in the Chozo ruins. Where is that boss fight? Not here. Was it here? No. But it was it may no, it wasn't. That's where it came from. The entire chat just spams Fs whenever someone slips on a ledge and biffs it. She gets kind of embarrassed. She doesn't show it, but she does. Chat would go fucking wild anytime that she has like a bright light in a dark area and they see like her eyes. I can't really show it right now, but it's the thing that happens. Her suit reads out the bits and subs in the updating logbook files. That rules, like, that is so fun. Like, she doesn't even have to say anything. It's just like, it reaches up and she just goes like, oh, thanks. You know? She doesn't have to, like, read out their name or nothing. She just says thank you or, like, makes just sort of like an affirming sound. Where am I going? Wrong direction is where I'm going. This way. Oh no, thanks. Anyway. I also feel like her stream layout would just be very bare bones, you know? It would just be like the feed from her helmet. Nothing else. Like, chat isn't on screen or anything. It doesn't show like the most recent followed. There's nothing of that. Come to me! Yay! Ridley stream snipes her, and that's why he always manages to find her. That is absolutely the very best explanation, actually. But no, he doesn't find her. She finds him. Isn't it? Because she's the bounty hunter. She's always looking for him. For the most part, anyway. Like, sometimes he goes to get revenge on her. But for the most part. Why are you here? You're like a boss. I will jump over you. That kind of worked a little. Okay, that didn't really work actually. I'm just gonna go now. I don't really have to fuck with you, so I'm just gonna leave. See, that's in character, but I just thought of Samus having a VTuber avatar in the corner with her current expression, and now I'm laughing. Okay, so does the VTuber avatar, does it look like her? Is it just Samus? Is this, okay, this is the Sun Chamber, so this is where we wanna go. Sun Tower. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. So... Or maybe I'm not. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna go that way. So there's like really expensive point redeems. They're just like doing a backflip or something. I feel like that wouldn't even really be a point redeem. I feel like she would do that for like a donation. I just don't see Samus being the type of person to do funny point redeems, but she'll do it for money, you know? She's a bounty hunter after all. Like, at the end of the day, she fights for like the good of the galaxy and stuff, but if it's not about that, she'll just do it for money, I imagine. If you redeem 1,500 points, she'll say a phrase in Chozo. That's funny, actually, and she's not gonna say what it is. She just says a phrase. It could be anything, and it's probably an insult. Oh, rude. I wanted to get that thing back there. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what to do. Clever. Very clever. It was Adam's idea? Okay, well then she would never do it. If it was Adam's idea, then she'd be like, fuck you, no. It has to come from her or someone else that she likes, you know? Maybe the Chozo, with their dying breath, told her to do it. Get to 10 million Twitch subs. Yay! Bum 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 bum. I want to jump past this plant so bad. And was fired as our chat mod after other him. And then like he somehow hacks and he somehow forces himself to be her chat mod again during fusion, and she's like, God damn it. When I saw the thumbnail, I thought you had given your model lovely new glasses. No, I just put stickers on my eyes because chat told me to do it. But hi Paranoid, welcome. Am I even heading in the right direction anymore? I am. That's good. Ridley tells her she's not good enough to do it, and she starts a successful galaxy-wide streamer. Entirely. You know what? That's it. That's the reason. Ridley told her she couldn't. The Riddler had like started his own Twitch channel, and was like, yeah, I bet you could never do this. And she was like, fuck you, yeah, I can. And then she does, and she's way better at it. And also, Ridley realizes that like, he actually shouldn't stream a lot of what he's doing because it's crimes. The only missions she hasn't like live streamed are the fusion missions, mission and Other M. Well, Other M didn't happen, first of all. So I get, well, we'll never know what happened because she didn't stream it, but we know that like whatever we got isn't real, you know? And as for fusion, I think that's like exactly it. Like she... Wait, how am I supposed to... Well, I'll figure it out in a moment. She, Adam made, like, the AI that like represents Adam decided like hacked and made himself her moderator in chat again, and then she was like, well then I'll just not go live, fuck you. And that's why she didn't stream that one. Okay, so I have to go there. Okay. It's kind of funny how people making art for magazines mistook Samus and Link's gender back in the day. You seen Pink Link? I've seen the girl Link, yeah. Which is really funny to me. I've also seen the comic where Samus has like 2 bikini ladies fawning over her. Which is also really, really funny. Other M wasn't canon and is just a weird story written by the fans when she went MIA for a couple months. It's just fan fiction that became so hated that became like everyone agreed that it was so horribly out of character and stuff for her that it became famous for just being the worst interpretation of Samus that ever existed. And she doesn't acknowledge it, of course. Like, they'll be like, Samus, what, have you read the fan fiction? And she just, like, ignores that chat message entirely, you know? Dark Samus is a gaming stream played entirely straight. People think the Dark Samus thing is a gimmick. And that Dark Samus also has due to like not being able to take off the helmet and have like a face, because it's just like a weird skull thing in there. The Dark Samus uses like a Dark Samus PNG tuber that switches expressions, you know? So people don't even think that they actually look like that. Okay, am I going the right direction now? Yes, okay, I'm gonna have to climb up there. Okay. Does water still hurt? No, it doesn't, because we defeated the monster. This way? This way. But helmet, that's her deadass face. Incorrect, actually. I used to think that, but no, there is like a weird face thing in there, actually. Of course there's a skull under it, that's how phases work. Not this kind of skull. And also, like, I mean, I guess, sure. Anyway, the thing is that Dark Samus can't, like, express with what they've got, so they just have a PNG tuber. And also, obviously, they have they them pronouns. That goes without saying, I feel. Ow. Ow. Leave me alone. I'm good. Oh yeah, I have a double jump. I forgot I had that you make these videos here. Honestly, the armor is the prettiest part of both Samuses, and I want to see stylized Dark Souls helmet face. Dark Samus helmet face having expressions now. It's her helmet with eyebrows and Sharpie eyes on it. That would be... I just imagine, you know, Samus is going through the game and stuff and being like, oh my god, it's Dark Samus. But it only acts on instinct. Oh, it's fine. And then at some point, Dark Samus approaches her and she's like, oh, it's Dark Samus again. And then sees the eyes and eyebrows and is like, oh my god, no. It's learning. Oh no. It's... Hello? I kinda gotta get back in there. Oh. Invulnerable to weapons fire. Well, dang it. What am I supposed to do then? I guess I'm gonna need, whatchamacallit, spider ball, so I can go up the magnetic wall over there. Dark Souls and regular... Not Dark Souls, dang it! Nintendo DS and regular Samus collab stream where neither of them says a single word! What would their collab stream be? Because Dark Samus just plays video games, and Samus does bounty hunts. Like, do they play a game together, or is it just them fighting and they just both happen to be streaming it? And they're like, sure, we'll market it as a collab, I guess, whatever. They beat Ridley to death. Okay, yeah. There it is, that's what it does. It's like years, Chet thinks this... Dark, hold on. Oh, like, it's like years, Chet thinking that Dark Samus is just a gimmick till Samus meets Dark Samus face to face and Chet just explodes. I do imagine it's just like, you know, Samus meets Dark Samus, who already knows who Dark Samus is, just never talked about her. And then, you know, some people in chat watch both channels, so they're like, oh my god, and then everyone's like, what? What? You know?
Data received.
Oh, okay. Predator activity analyzed. Oh my god. Phadrana region. Okay, I'll go there. I would like to close... Okay. I was away from my phone till now, but other M and fanfiction are banned words in Samus's chat. True. Ridley is also banned in Samus's chat. Or maybe not. Like, Samus never actually reads Ridley's messages. Like, as a... by default, you know? So Ridley can just be in chat and like try to coax her into shit, get on her bed, get on her nerves and stuff, but it just never works. Oh my god! Like for the only way. Okay, so oh my gosh, y'all! Oh my gosh, y'all! It's time for the break. The second break this stream, even, but this one's gonna be a proper longer one. So, also, no, I don't think Samus and Ridley would do a collab where they try to kill each other, because Samus fucking hates Ridley too much for that. Anyway, we're gonna take a break. And when we come back, I think we won't go on as long as we usually would. I am feeling pretty tired. Lower energy and such, lower concentration. But we will go on for a little longer. So, I'll go... I'll go do my estrogen, and then I'll be back, and then we'll stream some more, and then I'll go to sleep. So,
Car battery!
Oh! Ow! I was already awake. Anyway, so yeah, go get yourself some snacks and such, and go to the bathroom or whatever, and we'll be back here in like 15 minutes. See y'all! Bye bye!
It's a beautiful evening here as we get ready to start the race. The drivers are at the line and it looks like we're almost set. Racers, start your engines. Go! What's this? A mystery car has just entered the race, and he's coming from behind, like a bullet.
Can't slow down this time. I gotta rev it up and go. I gotta keep it in the lines to make this boat on the road. I keep the pedal down. They gonna know how this felt. No one gets into heaven. We gotta race it through hell. Half for half, lap for lap. There's no turning back.
And he's caught them. That's one hell of a driver.
Got to slow down. Feels like my blood is running hot. The needles in the red. Give me everything you've got. I can't escape, but it's still dead behind me.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. In a shocking turn of events, the mystery car seems to be picking off each racer one by one. I wouldn't want to be out on that track tonight. This driver is out for blood.
Burning up the road, abandoned by sight. And when the rubber meets the bone, there will be vengeance tonight. Hear that tremor, calling for blood, begging for
wow! Wow, I had a break and now I'm back from my break. Hi everyone.
Hi!
Anyway, hi everyone. Yeah, we're back. Hello, the break is over. I'm just gonna tweet out they're still going. Ba-da-bam. Let's host tonight. Ba-ba-dum. Also, hello Polar Stars. Hello. Hello everyone. Are you all ready to play more Metroid? What are we doing? Oh, where are we doing? Oh, right. We're gonna go to Fendrana Drifts, for which we will first go to the Magmore Caverns. So where are we? Okay, so we go. Okay. First in here. Whew. Bye. I hope you had a good break. I did. I was unable to resist reading more Dungeon Meshi. It's so good. It's funny. It's really good. I'm not sure. It's refreshing to read something based on tabletop RPGs that's not like constantly self-referential, you know? That is not constantly being like, oh, it's like a 1 in 20 chance, like a D20 or something, or that like refers to the dungeon master in a fourth wall breaky way or something. So that's very nice and refreshing. I'm really enjoying it, and I am going the right direction. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Every single character is enjoyable, which is very nice. That's to say every single character that we're supposed to be rooting for is enjoyable. Except for one right now, but I can't talk about that. And, well, you could go into, if you go into the books channel in the Discord, then you can read about which character that is. And it's a bit sad that I don't enjoy this character right now, but but other than that, every main character is super enjoyable and I love them all, especially Senshi the dwarf, who is so good, and also a character called Izutsumi, I think, who I won't say what it is, because that's a spoiler, but I can say the name, that's okay, I think. I just can't say anything about her. But they are my favorites right now. Okay, so down here. But yeah, if you like tabletop RPGs and just sort of like general fantasy, then I can definitely recommend it. Because unlike a lot of like Japanese fantasy stuff that have like their own kind of way of going about like what fantasy creatures are, and it's like a very particular like JRPG kind of depiction. Dungeon Meshi is much more classical in its interpretations and depictions of all these monsters, which is refreshing, and it's nice. And I think it really helps it like stand out, and it fits more with the kind of story that they're telling, and also that they're eating everything. Because if everything looked like a cute creature with intelligence that would be weird, but that's not the case now, so that's good. Anyway, that's about all I can say about it. I think it's very interesting world building. I can say way more about it, of course, but I don't want to spoil it for everyone. So I'm not gonna say more than that. And if you want to get more of my opinions, go in the Discord. Could I jump over this? Oh, I can! Fuck yeah, dude. Nice. I can just skip that stuff. That's very good. I love you, double jump. I failed the double jump, I'm so sorry. That was on me, that was not the double jump's fault, I think I pressed the jump too late or something. I hate this room because it makes my frame rate tank so much. Oh right, oh dang it! I can't believe I read Dungeon Mesh instead of researching how to change my settings to prevent this during the break. I said I was gonna do that. I was like, I should do that during the break, and then I didn't. Sorry, everyone. My bad. Ow. Could I make that jump? Ow. Oh, I can. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to make it because I got, like, hit by the automatic turret, but no, I still did it. Okay. Back to the best place, Vendrana Drifts. Let's see. I'll look for like a good stopping point for the stream. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty tired today, so the stream isn't gonna go as long as usual probably. But I would still like to have like a nice stopping point rather than just call it off suddenly, you know? When we've barely accomplished anything this stream. Oh. Can this go down? I think I have to find a mechanism or something to make that go down. So we have the high jump out. Okay. We have the high jump now, so let's try to go to some new places. Could I reach? Ow. Could I reach this place? Yes, I can. And then up here as well. That's a nice little shortcut. Oh, the audio. Ugh. Uh-oh. I see y'all have respawned. Oh! Hello. Kills you. Hello. Charge, 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 charge. Or shoot a snowball at me. Oh, hello. Full! Okay, so. Can we make this jump? No. Can we make a different jump? Presumably. Maybe up here. Maybe from here. Maybe if I spam it. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, but wait. I could jump up here now. And then I could jump up here. And then I could kill you. And then I could open these boxes. And then I could go here. And Sadly, Samus is not a Skyrim horse. I'm sad about that every day, dude. I wake up sometimes sad and so sad that Samus. Ow! That Samus is not a horse from the Todd game. So sad, you know? Think of the possibilities. Life would be so much easier if we were all Skyrim horses. Is this a new place? Did I fuck up? I fucked up. If you know how to make mods, you can fix that. I only know how to make some mods. Not mods for this game. But... well, how would you... How would that... So the mod would just be... The mod would be that you can... Scale slopes that you should not be able to, and you get hiccups. And also you can report crimes. Okay, can't get in there. What is that? Okay, I'm not allowed to know. Ah, fuck! What is that even? It's purple. Can I even open that yet? I'm pretty sure I can't open this. Probably need super missiles or something. Or maybe not that. Ow. I read somewhere that the later Pratchett made his memory be a blessing, made mods for Oblivion. He could have turned... What? Oh my god, if that's true, that's fucking beautiful. I would love that. I need to know if that's real. Talking about, please fact check that, because I want to know if that's real. Pros, able to scale any surface greater than 90 degrees. Cons, become a narc. I feel like the cons outweigh the pros, honestly. Okay, so we can't go there. So I have to go try to get that door instead. But at least now when we do have the special beam attack that lets us through there, we already put the stalactite in the right position. Oh god. Okay, how are we gonna get there? Does this work? Ah, so close. Okay, I feel like I could totally make that jump though. I feel like we can do that. Water. Wait, no. Ah, dang it! Doesn't it look like we can make it though? Doesn't it? I feel like we can probably make it. Oh, that messed up that jump. Okay, okay, okay. Samus not being a Skyrim horse is a bug in NES Metroid that they kept in as a running joke. So sad. Yeah, like, but we did get like, she did become like a trans lesbian, so like it's fine ultimately, I think. It's a funny little mistake, but I'm glad they kept it in, you know? Confused Twitch stream chat going on to Samus's bounty hunting stream and posting this game looks like it sucks. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, woo! Oh, yeah, woo! I'm not even 100% certain if that's how you were supposed to do it. But okay. We did it though. Hello. Yippee! Ah! Oh my god, the fucking the creepypasta is attacking us. Oh, hello. So close to finally having trans horse lesbian representation. Dude, don't even worry. Sunset Shimmer from My Little Pony is right there. You could make an argument for being either gay or bi. It's one of those two. Ow. I guess that's still not like definite trans lesbian horse rap. It's just close. It's possible. I guess Rainbow Dash is probably gay, but I don't like Rainbow Dash as much. Hundreds of gamers confused after Dark Samus raid Samus and everyone thinks it's still a gimmick. Let's see. I do remember one of the relics saying something about a statue. I thought it was under a statue though. And right now we're climbing higher and higher. Wait, can I scan it? I can! A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. Ooh. Cool. Chozo head. This is a statue depicting the bust of a Chozo artifact. Ooh. The statue is flawless. This is a philosopher. The statue is flawless. Wait. Architect. Oh, that makes more sense. I like Rainbow Dash because in the Japanese dub she has the same voice actor as Tomoko. Tomoko Koroki from as a manga, I hope, because that would be the perfect choice. Depicting the bust of a Chozo warrior. It's flawless. There's a shaman. Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surfaces of this brimstone. Oh, brimstone, that's cute. It's like brimstone, but it's Brin, because Brin star. Then can I blow it up somehow? I can. I think for me, it just saying what kind of material it is just makes me be like, oh, I'll just try. That means I can destroy it with something, you know? Anything up here? Are you puking? The statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. Well, yeah, it's a statue. All of it is frozen in place. You know? From Watamote. I don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna keep believing that Yo Man Tomoko from the thing I said as a manga, because that's funny to me, because they're both like annoying. Damn, what a puzzle. The real puzzle is staying at this little platform so you can blow up the thing again. Oops. Dang it. Beep, beep. Hello? Boss room? That's probably fine. Artifact? Question. What? Oh no! It's the things. It's those things. But they're only babies, so it's fine. I fought two of these before. See, no problem. What, hello? Oh, there's a third one. Now it's harder. A fourth also? Oh, this is... Okay, hold on. Does it just like spawn another one when I've defeated one? Or have there been 4 the whole time? But it's only babies. I fought this before. Okay. For once, I mean not for once, but that's one of the like the running joke that I fight kids and stuff. It is only partially propagated on purpose and partially moments like that. Oh shit! Also, uh-oh. It's up, mama. Oh Jesus Christ, it's running at me. Okay. Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Drifts and certified girl boss. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam attacks. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of roaming and trampling their... ramming and trampling their... Okay, let's go. Open your mouth. Oh, is it like drooling? I think it... Yeah, it's like drooling. That's cool. It looks scary, though. It looks scary and it's always looking at me. This is genuinely kind of unnerving. I'll be fine. But like, ugh, you know? Well, since you're a video game boss, it's more like kids like to fight you. It's both. We would like to fight each other. Okay, I'll try charging up to... Whoa, the stuff, I guess? Can I shoot in your mouth now? Can I do it? Okay, I'm not allowed to shoot in the mouth because it automatically goes to the crystals. What about missiles? Oh, okay, that just works, I think. Okay, I waited to shoot a blast at me, and then I can hit it when it's like panting. Okay. I wonder if I could go under it and then... I can hit it that way. I mean, that does work. I do constantly take damage if I do that, so let's not keep doing that. I feel like I should have hit it there. Ah! I missed. Okay, so I did good. Watamote is an anime about an socially awkward, autistic, but mean girl who wants to be popular but sucks at everything. Oh, I think maybe I know what you're talking about. I might know that actually, and I remember, if it's a thing I think about, I was initially drawn to it because I thought the character design was fun. And then I tried reading it and I hated it. So let's hope it's not the same thing. Alright, I have to shoot it. I forgot. Do something! This is annoying. You know what? This boss fight sucks. I've decided this is a bad, annoying boss fight unless I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I did it. Yay, it's over. The boss decided like, oh, okay, if you don't like me, I guess I'll just go. Bye. Oh, we get the space beam. Or the wave beam, probably. Maybe the ice beam. Wah, 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 wah. Hold the button and do the thing. Oh, purple doors. Awesome. It was weak to emotional damage. Oh my god, she was goth. Oh no, I killed a goth. Oh no. I will never recover, morally speaking. And also, you know, Dracula is gonna come after me now. This is a fun little hop. Look at this cool new beam that we have now. That's not at all extremely annoying with the audio. What is happening? What? Oh, right, I forgot. Those things come towards like your... They like swarm you when you're doing that. When you're charging. Your favorite's problematic. Kill the goth girl boss. Yeah, but don't... You just... Look. The creepypastas are coming to kill me already for my crimes. It's fine. Do you think Samus's arm hurts from holding it up to shoot so much? No, because Samus is incredible and can do anything. If it was anything else, it would hurt so fucking much, but for Samus it doesn't. And when I say anyone else, I do mean like literally any— oh no, god, they spread around now. I do mean literally anyone else, like no one else could do it like her, you know? She's just dead amazing. Oh, it charges them up, it makes it go faster, that's kind of fun. Anyway, I can kill them now, so that's good. Maybe I was able to kill them before, actually, I'm not sure. But I can kill them now. So now we go somewhere else because I went the wrong direction. I love that one gag in that one YouTube animation about Super Metroid where someone rolls up her gun like a sleeve to show brief. Okay, that's stolen. I mean, I don't know if it's stolen, but I first saw that in a comic by Awkward Zombie where it's Fox. Like, she's like cleaning out her, Ooh! Wait, how did I get here? Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. She's like clearing out her... She's cleaning out her equipment, her suit, and then Fox comes in, and he's like, hold on, can I inspect your arm cannon? Because I've always wanted to know how Chozo technology works. And he looks into it, and it's just like empty. It's just an empty barrel, and he's like, what? But how? Where's the guns? And then he looks back at Samus, and she's just like flexing her arm. And it's like, I love how Awkward Zombie draws her. Just like super muscular and stuff. It's awesome. Not like a little muscular like she's usually depicted in official media, but like really muscular, you know? Although also not like a bodybuilder kind of type deal, just like still flexible and such, you know? Where it's clear that it's not just for show like with them. Y'all should go read Awkward Zombie, it's great. God damn it, I jumped too fast. I got the feeling that Awkward Zombie and Terminal Montage are probably friends anyways. That's very well possible, I think. I mean, maybe not friends, but like they're like in similar circles, you know? I mean, Awkward Zombie is also doing rocket science, so she's pretty busy, you know? Also, yeah, if you didn't know, Awkward Zombie, creator of funny video game comics, does rocket science. That's her actual job. What are we gonna do here, I wonder? Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, that does it. Okay. I wonder if I have to spam it. Okay, I guess not. I have to hold it.
Wow.
What did that do? I instantly just like removed it. Oh! Ember out of space. Hello. Thank you very much for following. Welcome, welcome. I instantly forgot what I just accomplished, but here's another one, so maybe it's the same thing and it'll jog my memory. Terminal Montage and Awkward Zombie tend to have a lot of similar jokes in their stuff. As coincidence, which is great for me. It's two cakes. It's similar, but Awkward Zombie tends to deliver them quite dryly and with a bit more build up, whereas Terminal Montage just like hits you in the face with them, and they're both good ways of doing it. I solved the puzzle. What did I do? I don't think I even recognized, like I don't think I registered at all what that did. Chat, help, I don't know what I did. Is it something with this? I'll hit this. Okay, I'm paying attention right now. I'm making water go. Okay, I opened some gates, I remember that. It's starting to come back to me. I opened some gates. Were they both opening gates? I did a thing, I think. What is this on? What is happening? Why did I just get hurt? Okay, I think I have a time limit right now. But I assume I just already succeeded. Because all I have to do is get up over those ice things, right? Is this door not operating? No, it isn't. Okay, I guess I'll go. Go that way or that way. I'm guessing this might be a safe point, so let's go take a look. Yes, it is. Sleepy. So EP. Wholesome artists who make content about Nintendo games and don't punch down are a good genre. I miss Brawl in the Family. Brawl in the Family was so nice. It was really cute and nice. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god, Space Pirate! Oh my! That's a really fucking good way to introduce the first, like, non-injured space pirate in a narrow corridor like this. You're not even expecting it. That was really fucking good. The stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Perimeter defense turn, okay. Oh, I could, okay. Alright, so it seems they've been continuing their phase on experiments out here. I was there when the Brown the Family guy was just posting their comments on GameFAQs. I actually cried when I aww. That is so sad. I only found out about them after they made their website and stuff. It was such a beautiful ending because like they created like a narratives and stuff. It was nice. I do be missing it. Why is my hand getting detected there? And all the effort they put in with like the songs and the longer story arcs and stuff. It was so nice. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh no, it's a cover shooter section, I think. I'm so sorry about the audio, everyone. Pretend it's like a part of the charm. At least it seems like an. Oh no, wait, I cannot insult them. Never mind. Oh, but they get stunned, and then I can. Oh, they ragdoll. Wow. Anyway, I stun them with a full blast, and then I can rocket missile them. Anyway, that was neat. I got the Brawl in the Family physical book collection. I should look at them again. That's nice. You should. All I have is Homestuck Act 1. The book. As a kid who grew up with emulators like this, the crust does kind of add something. I'm glad you think so, Father Stars. I personally... this isn't the kind of audio crust I enjoy. Like lower audio quality from just like being on the N64 and they don't have like the as good a sound chip and stuff, that's one thing, but there's always a bit more of a nuisance to me. What is this? Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. Okay. Interesting. Let's go first go see what's in here. It's a map.
But that looks like a close-up of my eyes.
It's a staff room. I figured, yeah, that's just like the room where the pirates hang out. And they all just went in there and they're like, oh shit, dude. I sure do hope we have enough coffee in here in the staff room to last us until Samus leaves again. Anyway, we'll keep playing until we reach like a boss fight, like a proper one. That wasn't really like a proper boss fight, you know? Actually, probably should have just quit after the Sheegoth, but too late now. I forgot about it at the time. So we'll just get to a boss fight, and then we will also, I should clarify, we will also beat the boss fight, and then find a safe spot, and then we'll quit for the day. They're patrolling. Will they see me, or will they be like, aha, we got her? I don't think they're gonna see me. I always think it's funny when enemies in games that are supposed to be in like a more or less casual situation are just sort of patrolling anyway and not doing anything. I want to see a game where Samus ends up like the Space Pirates office, up in like the Space Pirates office building, and everyone is in there is like, yeah, I'm not paid nearly enough to fight you. Okay, the Space Pirates office building, I think, was Zeba's, and she blew it up. You know? We've been there, that happened, more or less. Not so much the second part you wanted, but the first one. Hello, assholes. Bye, assholes. Music's still going. Hello? Oh. Hello. Hello? Do you wanna fight? Okay. Should have just left him, really? Would have been funny to see what would happen. Wait, did I hit you through the floor just now? Alright, stand still. Yeah, I sure did just hit that dude to the floor. Okay, let's just... I'll just try going up. Hello. Oh no! Anyway. Hello. Ow! Excuse me. Wait, was this AI? Is this AI bad, or is that just me? Was that dude just sort of like running into a wall repeatedly? Like, this isn't me, right? It's just being bad. Oh shit. Is there like a thing that I could have hacked for that? There's a lot of stuff here. Mutation strain, a bunch. Shows massive absorption, capacity, influx. Strain application is now underway. Xenome behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity and at temperatures below freezing. Phase on bat shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross infusion with bat recommended. So they're doing experiments on something that has a part of it that looks like that and has mandibles. And is susceptible to freezing temperatures. What could it be, Chad? Guess. Guess now or die. What is this room? Oh, hello. Oh shit. I missed somehow. Is it me? I feel like you said that last time, Solid Mate. Someone did. Last time I was like, oh, Chad, what could it be? They were also like, me? Oh, you can destroy the big ones, huh? Is it Sonic the Hedgehog? Okay, hold on. Does Sonic have mandibles? I don't think so. I also feel like Sonic isn't particularly susceptible to the cold. Maybe the mandibles were the subscribers we made along the way. That's what the people in Samus's chat say. Hello. Ow! Spooky. Clearly, they're trying to create the ultimate Build-A-Bear. Polar Stars wins. That is correct. You are the only person who will not die today. Congratulations. Can you guys stop, like, running into me? It's very rude and annoying. Ow.
Yippee! Yippee!
Hello, what's in here? Holographic sequence initialized, hello. Are we gonna get a show? Oh, we're gonna have to work for it too. It's a bit annoying, but okay. Gonna die tomorrow instead? Did I say that you were gonna die today? Did I say that? Did I specify? I just kinda meant that you're gonna die at some point and Polar Stars isn't. You know?
Ow.
You said I was the only one who gets to live. Yeah, like eventually. Or something. You get to truly live, you know? Like surviving and living are two different things, you know what I mean? I wonder what we're doing here. Like, what kind of holographic shit are we gonna uncover? Is it just like their home theater? I hope they're watching Shrek 2. I hope the hologram is Shrek 2. I've always wanted to see Shrek 2 in 3D. Like the spooky Shrek special that was in 3D, you could see it at like Universal Studios and stuff. Whoa, they destroyed the planet. Oh, there's a thing up there. What could it be? So wait, on which of these does Shrek live? Oh my god, each of these planets. Oh my god, each of the planets is its own. Oh, this one's special. I bet it's Zebes. Ah, I was right. Mass 4.8 trillion teratons. No, not anymore. Profile. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class 6 planet. I know that's not what it says. Or maybe it does, who knows. Zebes is inhospitable to most life forms, bioforms even. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. And then Samus blew it the fuck up. Or maybe that was in Super Metroid, I don't fully remember. Shrek 2 in 3D is better than Shrek 3 in 2D. Obviously! Well, yeah, of course. Like, there is no world in which... There is no way in which Shrek 3 could be better than Shrek 2. It's just not possible. You could maybe, like, warp things a bit so that Shrek 1 is better than Shrek 2. And maybe even Shrek 4 if you try really hard, but never Shrek 3. That's just not gonna happen. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Metroid, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. What the fuck? That's cool. Oh wait. No, that one. What's this one? Planet Talon 4. That's where we are right now. Which one was 3 again? It's the one where he goes. He doesn't want to be like next in line to be king, so he goes to get the king's nephew Arthur to be it instead, and he's just like annoying and stupid. It's not like the worst movie. Oh, and also he's like having a fight. He's like, oh no, I'm scared of having kids. Oh no, he's not having a fight. That's in the fourth one. He's scared of having kids, and he has to deal with the fact that he's gonna become a father. You know, which that plot thread is alright. It's nice. It's just most of the movie is just kind of boring. Yeah. There you go. Also, was it... I think it was that one where... Was it that one? Or was that the fourth one? I think it was the fourth one where he and Fiona get put into like a really devious trap. Yeah, it's the fourth one. Because only true love's gifts will break the curse. So then he puts them on like a chain. That they're on opposite ends of a chain that like goes through the wall. Oh, I mean, rated! Wow! Wow! Hello, everyone. Give me just a moment. Whoops. Oh well, I'll do it later. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for rating. Smugly Burrick, thank you so much for coming. Hello, everyone. I am Zoe Gala Queen, and I am playing Metroid for just a little longer until we get like a good climactic moment to end the stream at. Currently I can't see anything, as I'm sure you've noticed. It's temporary, don't worry. Thanks so much for coming, everyone, if you're gonna stick around. And have a lovely rest of your day if you're gonna leave. What did you play? Gloomwood. I think I saw that in the store. What kind of game was that? I can't recall now. Was it good? Did you have fun? Was it this one? No, it was this one. Channel 4. Ecosystem studies indicate the Talon floor was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon floor will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Okay, so this is extra dumb. I mean, no, this isn't dumb, but the space pirates are dumb because the space pirates clearly are aware of what's going on. They have the data right here. And yet they still want to get into the impact crater. Do they not realize what's happening? Like, how stupid are these assholes? You know? It's Thief, but oh right, yeah, it's like Thief. I remember now. It's a big homage to late 90s, early 2000s games. Lots of sneaky and spooky atmospheres. Oh, I hope they really like nail the story of Thief as well, because the story fucks me up. It's so weird and it's creepy, scary. So good. So was it good? Also, how do we get up there? I can scan this thing. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector functioning normally. Okay. We're some sort of a doctor in Gloomwood. So far, it's different enough from Thief in its own very unique way. That's good. That's always a very positive thing. Okay, almost there. Also a door there, which is interesting. Now what is this? Wow! Wee! This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold A to charge, then press that button to fire down. Cool. But I don't even need that here to leave, right? Is that just purely for killing stuff now? Or, hold on. Yeah, I don't see like a weapon or a special kind of door that only opens with the power missile, so I guess, oh, the quick process. So I guess it's purely for combat. Good to have though. I love the heck out that space pirates are super dumb and are just following Ridley and Mother Brain, so when they are on their own, they come up with stupid plans. I imagine that's what it is, yeah. It has uses, alright. I cannot immediately think of anything. Hello? Oh, fuck. I know what I'll do. I'll take you out with a super missile. Uh-oh. Okay, the super missile doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Of course, using a super missile on these dudes would be a waste anyway. Because of... Oh, flying dudes. Because, it only takes 1 missile and 1 charge shot to take these dudes down. It needs a base beam. Oh, what? Is that true? Hold on. Oh, it is true. Oh, that's annoying. That's... Okay, that suggests that I'll also get like a special missile for the other beams, I guess. I hope. Otherwise, what's the point? Careful. Okay, we're good. Each element beam has its own. Okay, cool. Awesome. I forgot about that, I suppose. Wait, nope. That's the way we came. I suppose I'm fine with that. I don't mind that spoiler too much. Although do be careful about anything more serious than that, you know? Like what kind of beams it are, or where I might get it. Woo! Not today, creepypasta. Oh shit, y'all remember earlier when I was like, what could the hell they be experimenting upon? Oh my god, I think we're about to find out. Oh my god! It's Samus! Right? Like Metroid is who we're playing as, and these are Samus, I think. It's them. The ultimate builty bear. Build a bear. The ultimate guilty gear.
Recorded to logbook.
It seriously just sounds like block book. I'm sorry. Morphology Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR-388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter Morphball mode and lay a bomb. Oh fuck! Ah! No! This game is like scary sometimes. What a fun surprise, right? Oh. Okay, we got it. Oh god. Look, this one's doing a thing. That's fun. But what if he did nothing else ever again? Oh, shit. Okay, I think I got him. What is this? Is that where I came from? Okay, it is. You shouldn't be able to shake off the ultimate hug. It seems they still need to work on the design a bit. Yeah, I feel like they haven't perfected the design yet, but I also feel that we can't let them complete the design, or they'll have a total monopoly on the plushie industry, you know, and then we won't get like a varied selection. We'll just get the one best plushie and that's it. So we have to stop them from completing the ultimate Build-A-Bear. It's really important. It's much more important than anything else. It's more important than defeating the thing in the crater. It's the most important thing in the entire franchise, actually. Yet I think this might be the most important thing that we've ever done as a collective. I do want a Metroid plushie? I bet it'd be very nice. How would you do it? Because, you know, Metroid is like, they're like transparent. You know? There's like stuff inside. How would you make a Metroid plushie? Do you just only put the innards on the front, like print it on the front, or how do you do it? The Space Pirates are crafting the most marketable plushie. Amazon's got one. I'm sure they do. It's not transparent. Yeah, no, I thought it wouldn't be. Hello. But I bet when I get out of this thing, the Metroids behind me are gonna escape, aren't they? Oh, there's only the one. I should kill it. I can leave none alive. Oh, they're not that hard to take out, actually. So what's in here? This tank holds the remains of experiments. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Oh!
E acquired. Yeah.
So they were also experimenting on their own kind, and it went poorly. Evidently. Oh? Okay, this is a door. This is the door. Ow. Okay, I feel like that's like a good enough thing to... Oh, I know this room. I remember this one. Remember the previous stream when I talked about... that I got like really scared in a... There it was. Did you see it? Hold on. There. Did you see it there? There was the first time I saw that effect when if there's a bright flash in a dark area, you can see the reflection of Samus's eyes in the visor. The first time I saw that, I got really scared. It was this room. I can't seem to replicate it now. I didn't know what it was. I thought that there was like some scary psychological shit going on. You know, that it was becoming like a psychological horror. It's a really cool detail, but it fucked me up the first time. You can kind of see it. There. Like, I saw it in a situation like that where it's quite visible. But I didn't know what the hell it was, so it scared me real bad. Do we go down here? I guess we do. So I remember this room because of that. I remember the dark. It's like a dark cylinder. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go. I cannot go. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Shit. Ow. Okay. Wait. Ow. Okay, I'll destroy this one. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, hello. What is that? Appears to be an item. Force field network active around object. All three force fields must be deactivated to access object. Okay. Thermal visor interfaces will be sent to quarantine area. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transport of the unstable test subject here. Okay, so that's probably what that is. Does look to be a visor. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. Okay. That's one. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. That's good to know. Guess we'll look on other floors for more stuff. I won the jump catch game. Everyone, please. It's rigged. My rigging works. Thermal imaging software exceeded initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Fendrana region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. It's 2. I meant to, like, stop earlier today, and we're still going for 3.5 hours. This is so sad. Why are they, like... Why do they have such, like, secure containment for one of these visors? Thank you, Melon Goddess. Yes, very rigged indeed. Testing of thermal imaging is software complete. Commands download to technical visor prototype for field testing. Central drink. Oh, is that what they were doing? They were like downloading it onto the thing. Well, let's hope it's done.
Whoa.
Heart-wrenching. The streamer needs a nappy, but just cannot stop playing video games. But video games so good. I'm enjoying the video games too much. Oh God, no. Oh shit, I have to use it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it seems to only happen when you switch. Oh God. Okay, I really gotta fix those graphical issues, those rendering issues. Oh, that was it? Just 2 of them? I don't buy it. I assume more will pop up. I do want to take a nappy though. I do. Oh no! Okay, got it. Scary ambiance. Oh, dang it. I was like, if I just don't walk past it, then it's not gonna escape. I feel like super missiles are probably very effective against Metroids. Puts a blanket over you like a canary. Anyway, I'm not done yet. I have to keep going. I haven't beaten the video games yet.
Car battery!
Oh no! Ow! Oh, what? That was weird. I dodged it, I guess? I don't know. I think it's kind of funny that the Metroids are floating over the platform instead of directly at you. I think it's kind of funny that the sound that they make when it shatters is it's similar to, I believe, a sound that was made in Super Metroid when the Metroids would break out of the tubes there. They made sure that the sound is similar, which I like. So, okay, I did it. I can't see. What is happening? What is happening? What is this? What is fighting me right now? Is it a space pirate? What is happening? Fuck, dude. I'm gonna go back out. Okay, I can't. What am I looking at? I'm going to leave. Let me out. What is happening? Okay, I think I got one. Jesus Christ. That was really bad. I didn't enjoy that one. Hello. Like, that was so claustrophobic, and like, I could barely see them. Like, either, like, they both blended in with the environment too much, because they didn't have a heat signature, or barely a heat signature, and also they kept, like, they kept flashbanging the area, so then everything was heat. Bad news, boss. I assume the bad news is that they are going to be a frequent appearance. Which I'm not too happy about. Now, I was able to lock onto them, I believe. As far as I could tell. Okay, the next save point we make it to, that's it for today. Where do I go? Okay, up here. It's quite hard to see anything with this. Oh, they did that too. They did the static, the creepypasta static. Ah, finally. But did we accomplish anything with this? We still haven't found like a single relic. Chose no artifacts. Wait. Artifact acquired. Oh, okay, so we have that one. No. Invaded to Fendrana as their own tower sits above their fortress. Collapse it to. Oh! Okay, so the tower where we fought those flying dudes, I assume. I was supposed to do something there. Whoops! Well, I didn't do that. We'll do that next time, I guess. Oh! Well, never mind. Here we are. That's really nice timing. Wow. I thought that we'd had like made it out, but no. We're still here and we're in the perfect position actually to do this. Okay, so collapse the tower, it says. This one? Or is it in here? Probably not here. You're never out, eternal hell. I hope not. I hope I get to go other places where I get to listen to Fendrana Drift's music again. And also one other track specifically that I really love. Okay, I think there's an invisible wall there. What if it just shoots a missile? Okay. Invisible force or force field. Well, also invisible, I guess. Does that blow up? Not if there's a thing in the way. I know, I'll use the thingy. It's fully possible that, like, I can't do this yet. I wouldn't know. Well, what are you? Just a box, I guess. Maybe backseat a little because this is an annoying thing to get. Not yet. I wanna keep trying for a bit. feel like it might be that stuff. I have to like break through this ice somehow. Maybe super missile? Nope. I assume I have to hit that stuff. That looks like it might be explosives, you know? But maybe if I can just jump high enough, I can shoot over the barrier. That didn't work. Yeah, it has to be that one. It has to be that must be the explosives, because that one is like clearly damaged down there, you know? And the other one isn't. So... But how do I destroy ice? Ice covering is open and can be melted with extreme heat. Maybe a regular power beam? Oh. Okay, all I want to know is, can I get this yet or not? That's my question right now. That's all I want. You cannot. Okay, well that's good to know. Thank you. Did I come from this direction? I think I did. But I guess how would I know? They look the same way. Okay, I think I gotta go the other way. Woo! Guess I need a heat beam or something. I will say you got the annoying part of finding out the way. I'm very inquisitive like that. You know? Oh, scary. So you don't need to do anything to destroy ice. Fossil fuel. Talking about no. Don't be so negative right now. No. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, a safe point. But I kind of want to get out of here, you know? I kind of want to end it not, like, still being stuck in the pirate base. Yeah, but the space pirates have been using green energy, so we can't just wait. Oh, good for them. You know, so happy that they're taking the initiative. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. Whoa. That's a really big room. They switched to geothermal. Oh yeah, they did! They really are using green energy. Okay, so... we'll go to this safe room, and that's where I'll end today. Oh, dang it, I fell down. I don't feel like fighting y'all, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, no, god damn it. Not these fucking assholes. Wow. Okay, where do I go? Just down, I presume. Down and to the left, okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna go, I'm just passing through. I was going to ask if it was green because of being blatantly unsafe nuclear energy, like nothing against nuclear on its own. I'm just sure the space bars would be unsafe. You know what? Yeah, even if it was completely green and stuff, they would still find a way to fuck it up. I would imagine. I'm just gonna go as soon as I know where to go, which is just forward. Excuse me. I don't really feel like fighting y'all. I want to go take a nap, so I'm just doing this now. God, I'm so glad every time I get to turn off this geothermal filter, it hurts my eyes. You know, no. We can't go in yet? Wait, no, we can. We totally can. Somehow. Okay, I don't know how to open that, but we'll get there. The point is we know where to go, you know? We probably just have to flip a switch somewhere to make that open up. For now, we're just gonna save the game and end the stream. Because I am so sleepy. So sleepy. Oh. You were just a little too early. Or late. Just a little too late, otherwise it would have been perfect.
Battery!
Oh no! Ow! At least the timing was good on that one. Ooh. I'm so sleepy. I'm going to... I am so sleepy though. So, I'm gonna keep it quick. Thank you guys so much for coming. Can I like quit to the main menu somehow? Oh yeah, there. Ow! What the fuck? Ow, did you guys hear that? I'm so sorry. Ow. Not gonna do that again. Ow. Ow, my fucking ear. Ow. Anyway. Mommy, why is my earwax red? It wasn't like horribly chill for us, don't worry. Okay, it was really bad for me. The game audio is like quieter for you guys. It's quieter. Ah! I want to go to bed. What are you doing? No. Anyway, boss fight tips. Gauntlet Queen is weak to the sleepy status. I want to go to sleep. I'm so tired. Yum yum yum. That was really good. Just like full front, just on my face, like a head crab. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. If you want to know when I'm gonna stream next, why it's tomorrow. But also follow me on social media. I don't want spoilers. Follow me on the socials. Exclamation point socials in chat. And then you get links to my socials and you can follow me and join the Discord and subscribe on YouTube and whatever. Go put your head between your plushies and do a sleepies. I'm so excited to get to doing that. Stop, I'm gonna do. Oh, I get it because they're my plushies, I get it. Okay, so I hope you had a good time. I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. And later this week on Friday, I'm gonna kick Splatoon. When Splatoon 3 releases, I'm gonna play that twice in a row. So excited. I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna play it. And, I'm gonna find someone to raid now. I'm so sorry for being so sleepy. Sorry for the low energy here. But like, do you guys ever have that where like your body like recognizes that you're about... Shut up, bitch. I go to bed. Do you guys know that where your body like recognizes like, oh, we're we're about to go sleep. Or we're done doing the active thing. I can just crash now, right? I can go low energy because that's where I am right now. My body is like, oh, we're stopping with the stream, you know? So that's where I am. So anyway, thank you guys. I hope you had a good time. We are going to raid. We're gonna raid Eeny, Meeny, Mino. Bug Brains TV, hello, thank you very much for following right at the end here. So thank you for coming. Let's raid. I'm going to raid someone. I'm going. I'm falling asleep. Oh my god, I'm falling asleep. Oh, we're gonna raid Katie, why not? Okay, Katie does unpacking. It's a cozy stream. Katie is cozy and nice. And friendly and nice. So that'll be like a good segue from me being also sleepy and wanting to be also cozy into a cozy stream. So let's go ahead and do that. You know Katie, maybe I've collabed with her a bunch. The raid message is Sleepy Queen. Sleepy Queen. This is the raid message. Thank you guys once again so much for coming. I love y'all. Y'all make it worth it. That's very corny, but it's also very true. So thank you guys so much. See y'all next time. Bye bye.